If you ever wondered whether greatness can be improved, Nike has an answer, and it is yes, with the Nike LeBron 21. Here it is, the Nike LeBron 21 in all of its glory, beauty, and amazing tech specs, premium materials, and it is definitely a shoe that I'm super excited about. Actually, all of us at Gross Basket, I was actually just talking to my colleagues in the store here in Zagreb, and they love the shoe. All of us tried it out, and actually the first few pairs are selling out real quick, but there will definitely be more pairs coming in, more colorways. But, you know, before we get to all of that, I just have to say that, or most of you will probably agree, if you tried the Nike LeBron 20, or you know someone who wore the Nike LeBron 20, they must have told you, or you know how great of a shoe it was. A lot of people think it was the best basketball shoe of the year 2022. Well, now I will go ahead and say that this will most likely be the top shoe of 2023. If not the top one, then the top three. And what's amazing is, you know, Nike is actually upgrading greatness. Great shoe last year, and now it's basically even better with the way it performs, and also with the way it looks, and just the premium feel that it has to it. You know, you see the suede upper. It's quality suede. Trust me. Obviously, you know, you have to hold the shoe to see what I'm talking about, but it's super premium. But at the same time, it is super perforated. You can see the perforations here, the little holes here, and also the medial side swoosh is perforated, and then the tongue, it just has a ton of holes. So these shoes are breathable, which, you know, it's a big deal if we're talking about a suede shoe, because normally suede uppers are not breathable. Here, Nike has done a great job to take care of that. And staying with the upper or the silhouette, another thing that Nike and LeBron were going for was the appearance of an oyster. And oysters, of course, protect pearls in them. And the whole idea is that this shoe looks like an oyster that is protecting a pearl. And specifically for LeBron, that is his daughter Juri, who was the inspiration for the shoe, but also all future generations of basketball players who should seriously consider this basketball shoe, because what's great about it is that it is a positionless shoe, just like LeBron James is positionless. So it's not guards only, it's not, you know, front court players only. So great things going on with the shoe. And again, as I said, premium suede. Even the inside of the tongue here, it's a silk-like material. And then these thick shoelaces, just everything that's going on here is super exciting. Here we have a nice decoration around the heel counter, but it's a great performing molded heel counter. So about the tech specs, we're gonna stay with the upper for a little bit, and we're gonna talk about the zonal cables, kind of like a fly wire setup that's going on here to provide, you know, that great lockdown over your foot, that stability, which is comfortable, which works great. Then moving on, we have the Zoom Turbo under the forefoot, under the heel. There's a really thick Zoom unit, Cushlan 2.0 foam, full length under your foot. So just this shoe is such an awesome performer. And finally, it has a really unique pattern on the sole. It's irregular. There's nothing that we can point out about it. No specific details. But it's multi-directional, which means that it works great. I actually, when I put them on in the store and started making some cuts, they were making so much noise, I downloaded an app to measure the decibels of the noise that the shoe was making, and I know a lot of people like that, and it was loud, trust me. It was loud, and the feeling is great. I mean, and it's not just the sound, it's the stops that you make with the shoe and how great it does what it's supposed to do. So wherever you look at this shoe, great things are going on. I really hope that you will have a chance to come visit us in Zagreb, in Budapest, in Ljubljana, to try this shoe on, and then you will hold it and see what I'm talking about. There's also a cool little reminder in the box. I guess you can also say it's oyster shaped, and it talks about all the tech specs which I mentioned. So that's not something that all the shoes have, all the new releases. So I like it that they did it here with the 21s. And the shoe is something. It's special. And oh, if you're buying it online, obviously, if you don't have the chance to come and visit us, you can almost definitely go true to size. I even put on a pair of socks that's a little bit thicker, and it didn't, cause any problems for me. The shoe was easy to put on. It felt comfortable. And of course, it feels comfortable with all the Zoom Air goodness and the Crystalline foam and everything else that it has. So definitely check the shoe out. Follow us on social media to keep up with updates about future colorways that are coming out. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with the LeBron 21 this year, I'm sure. I think that pretty much covers it. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to, leave a comment after you try the shoe out. Share this video, like it, subscribe to our channel, and that's it. Thanks for tuning in.